Holy cow. There's 50 of them, if not more. Got one to stick it right as I was getting ready to move, reeling it in, turned the camera off, and a big guy stuck it. So persistence paid off this time. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, I just hit it. I felt it hit an oyster. Come on out of there, please. Come on. That is a drag screamer. This is going to be a nice redfish on the Miradyne. Holy. Just moved spots here, and we got the Miradyne on here, just a simple little loop knot. Okay, see if we can throw over these oyster beds and moving current, see if we can't get something. Got a big old porpoise coming here next to me. See what he's doing, if he's just checking us out. There he is. Please go the other way. Just starting to see fish move here. Oh, he's coming right for me. Come on, dude. They know when the fish will be and where they're going to be every time, these dolphins. I had a run in with one. I'll try and show you here a link up top, but I had a run in with one trying to eat my redfish out on the intercoastal during the winter, man. But he's coming right along this line. I can see him on top of the water. And that's right where I've been fishing. I had a bite right there. I saw something smash back here and had something pick it up, but he's coming right along this, right where I'm fishing, darn it. He went around me, and he's coming right up. You probably can't see him. I can just see him with my sunglasses here. Right there. No bueno. Here he comes. He is eating right now. Son of a gun. So he just blew up the spot. Awesome sight, can't complain. But he is going right on top of these oyster beds and chasing stuff right here just underneath the surface. But he pretty much just, you know, ruined the whole spot. At least for the next 20 minutes or so. All right, the water's falling out fast now, and the wind had kind of died down a little bit, so let's see if that bite turns on. I'm trying to target some redfish here. I love doing the trout thing, but I'm going to mix it up for you and try and get on some reds. That is a stingray maybe over here. Let's see what this is. Hold on, I got something moving. I saw a back, that's why I don't know if it's a stingray or if it's a actual fish. Slow down for me. All right, that's a pretty good spot there. Oh, there he is. Oh, son of a gun. Whew. All right, gotta figure that out. Oh, missed it. Hopefully there's another one back there. Just let me get on one of you, just one of you. This will be a fun ride. There he is. Came out. Oh, came out. They're sitting behind that bed there. Came out and smacked it. I know you got that on film. Oh, that's the only thing with these trebles. You know, I'd rather the grub, but it's going to sit in those oysters. There's fish right in there. Right back there. Hopefully that doesn't scare him. There he is. That's a red for sure. He popped it. Oh yeah, nice fish. Awesome. Come on, baby. Sorry about the hands. This is going to be a nice redfish on the Miradyne. Holy. They are hungry, boy. There's another one taking off. There's two of them taking off. I got to get him away from those oysters. Keep him up. Nice fish. Going over here. Okay, brother. Oh yeah. There's a nice red on the Dyne, baby. That Miradyne MR17. I was just talking about it with my buddy Mike, neighborhood friend. He smashes them on them. I told him I haven't been using them for, you know, last couple years with Z-Man, but figure I'd go back to it. There you have it, boys and ladies. That is a 25-inch fish. 25-inch red on the Miradyne. Hope you can get all that. Beautiful fish. Let's get him released. He's out of the water for about a minute or so. Wow. He's gone. So I was doing, that was almost like a top water bite when I caught that last one. I had to keep it up over the top of the oyster, so I was moving it, just jigging it up instead of your traditional. Kind of like this. Look, I just spooked one. Did you see him move? Just in front of that. So he's around there. He's waiting by the oyster beds, hunkering down. You know, lower tides, throw by the oyster beds, gang. But it's a double-edged sword. You might lose your favorite bait, but you could be rewarded with something like that fish I just caught, 24, 25 incher. I think I gotta wait for that dolphin to stop doing his thing, and then the bite might turn on. Oh man, there they go. Right up there pushing that bank. I just had, look at them all. Those are some big fish, actually. Those are some big fish. Here's a big school coming at us. I'm gonna let it sit. If they keep coming, let me throw back behind them in hopes that they did not spook out in the deeper. Got it real close to this bed. Barely bumping. There we go. There he is. Came up and ate it. Nice redfish too. Oh, I spit the hook. Oh, he came up, tail flipped. Sure. Come on, brother. Whew. All right, well, I gotta get back in there. No phrase. Okay, come on, baby, do the trick for me. I think I'm right in him. Come on. Come on, he's tailing. He's tailing. Come on, somebody go tight. Oh, missed it. Did you see that? I hope you saw that, gang. A lot of action here, but they are short striking. I wonder if I have a too bright of a lure. If I change this, might be too flashy. If I change it, I'm gonna try one or two more times. If I change it to a darker one, like a purple or something, I guarantee it'll slurp it down. So I took off the pinfish color, and I'm heading back over there. I've got something more on. I think this is called Mulletron, so it looks like a little finger mullet, obviously. So not as bright, not as shimmery, so maybe it won't spook them as much. I think they're hitting it, but then just kind of hitting at it, not really attacking it. I did have one smash it, but we're going to go back in and see if we can see if this isn't the trick. So if it works, gang, please go ahead and do this. When it looks like you're spooking fish, or they're kind of hitting it but not really, change the color to something, especially when it's in shallow water, something that is not too bright. All right, all depends on my cast here. All depends on my cast, whether I spook them or I can't see them. They got the water so dirtied up. If it was mud bank, I'd throw it on the mud and drag it in so that it didn't make a splash. But it's shells that'll cut me off. Okay, there's one rolling on its side, literally. Right where that, I don't know if you can see that magpie, but just out in front of it, there's a school right here, circling. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Look at this. Oh, redfish. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. There's 50 of them, if not more. Oh my goodness, watch this. If I pull this off, this will be pretty cool. There are a ton right here. Right in front of me. Just bump, bump. Oh my. Awesome. A little too close, but man. My goal is to get one out of that school. They are super spooked. But some of them went the other way. Wish I had a fly rod. Can zing it in there, man, because it is just, it's like they're in a pen. It's like these fish are just stuck in a pen. Get it up close to the shells. We're gonna try it. Okay, this might do it. Oh. Wow. Whew. Amazing. Got one to stick it right as I was getting ready to move, reeling it in, turned the camera off, and a big guy stuck it. So persistence paid off this time. Sometimes it doesn't. This is a nice red. Oh, I just hit it. Felt it hit an oyster. Come on out of there, please. Come on. That is a drag screamer. It's a very light action rod too, but he's over slot for sure. Just gotta see how far over slot. Man. Whew. Holy cow, I can't turn them. I can't turn them. Big fish. That's it. Stay out in the middle, bud. Keep me off those oysters. See if I can gain ground on him now in deeper water. Listen to that drag, boy, of the Vanford. Love this reel. Come on, bro. Come on, not back in. I was actually swimming that bait back to just a slow reel, just in case. Oh yeah, this is a big one. This is a big one. Beautiful fish. Beautiful upper river fish. Dark colors. I bet he's gonna be nice and bronze. He is not ready. A couple spots on him. I got a guy watching who wants to get in here, I'm sure, but oh, look at that fish. Look at that fish. Nice spot up high on him. Right in the side mouth. He's not coming undone. That's great. Good little hook set. I think we tired him out. Finally. Oh. Not ready. Come here, brother. And there he is. Landed. Whoa, that's a whopper. That is a whopper. It doesn't even fit in my net. This is a monster fish. Holy cow. Look at that fish. Whew. I feel like I got a giant dumbbell in my hand. Look at that. Wow. That's a 34-inch fish, y'all. Quick pick, then she gone. Beautiful fish. Let's get the release now. Oh, baby. Thank you for coming. I know you're tired there. Don't tell the rest of that school. Beautiful fish on the side there. Should go off any second. During the summertime, the water warms up. You got to really revive them. Wintertime, they take off 1 or 2 kicks. They're good. But here, I just rock back and forth. A lot of people push front to back, but that'll mess up their gills on the way back. So I just rock them. Then I usually feel them tight, and then they'll go. But this one's tired. That was a long fight. There we go. Awesome. Woo! Boy, that gets the adrenaline flowing. No fray either. I caught him right in the lip, if you saw that. Don't want this to happen, so you want to clear that out and then push it back up. But we'll see. They didn't spook too much after I hooked that one, but it was different. I kept bumping it and bumping it. It was getting caught on shells, and then I think when I pulled it off, it would spook them. So that one I was just swimming, and I had the camera off, unfortunately, on the hook set. But man, I was just swimming it, and it came out and crushed it. I saw a big V come out, whoom, towards the middle and crush it. So let's see. I got that line on there really tight. I like to do this after I catch one. I like to throw it out. See how that's all tight on there and it stops? Get rid of some of that. That's a heck of a fish. I don't know if I can handle too much more on that. That's 34-inch fish on this G Loomis walleye rod. Extra fast action, you know. 1/4 ounce is usually the highest you want to put with this thing, but man, you feel everything. And I felt him, it felt like a king mackerel. Grab it and run with it. So we'll throw back in and see what we can do. There's a turtle. Here's a fish right here. There's a few, so I'm gonna throw up close. Hopefully don't spook them, and then just kind of reel. I'm just bumping it barely, very slow on the bottom. There's a fish. Yup, there he is. I saw him turn and hit it. Unbelievable. Wow. Another overslot fish. He's coming at me, but wait till he runs. Here he comes. Head shakes. That's a big red. Another nice red. Not as big as the last one, I don't think, but definitely overslot. I got a guy looking at me here. He's enjoying it. Stay this way. I'm trying to turn him away from the school. That way when he runs, he's not running right back into them. It's tough with this light action rod, but what a fish. Just making sure that camera was on. All right, I'm gonna try and, he's not as big, but a lot of life. It's probably 23. I'm gonna try to get him with the BOGO. And that's kind of tangled from the first fish we caught, the big one on the Mirrodine. I'm gonna fix that when I get home. But he's small enough to get on that BOGO. Right there. There's your fish. Probably a 23 or so. I can measure them for you. Let's see here. That is 24 inches. 24.5 inches, folks. Beauty though. 10 inches smaller than that last one, but a good fish. All right. Get the hook out. Got him in the roof of the mouth this time. Beautiful fish. You gotta go slow on the revival, like I said, because it's warmer out, so take your time. Fish will always be there. Here she goes, tightening up, getting ready to kick off. There it is. Awesome. The change in the color was all that mattered. That was the big ticket. Now it's a little jacked up in here, but I like to hide it in there weedless, just so it looks natural. But that right there, that change in that color, is what did it. All right, well, that's going to do it for today. Ended up being a heck of a day out here. Stuck handful of small trout early, just bouncing around at the higher tide. We fished till about low tide and got some monster reds. I hope you enjoyed that one. I'll look to come out here again next time I can, probably within the next week, and do another video on just redfish. So please feel free to share this with any friends you think might be interested in the video. Glad to do them. I have a blast doing it. All fish were released today. I didn't keep any. I kept a few trout from the last video, so I should be good there. We'll see you soon.